and today we're going to draw Godzilla smiling. All right, it's a few of those, but let's get started. I'm going to go over here, and I'm going to draw a curve right there. We're going to go right into the smile itself first. I'm going to pull up over here. It's got a pretty flat nose across. Up over here along the edge. Along the edge as well. Excuse me. Gonna pull. He's got pretty kind of flat head in a way there. Let's figure out the sides here. We're gonna throw some teeth in there right off the bat. Like so. Just the up and down shape right there. Lower part of the mouth. Pulling back up. Like so. Lower part of the jaw.
I'm not quite sure
and
how to get to the
line over here. And like I said, his neck gets bigger as it goes down to his body. So we're going to be focusing on the smile. So we're going to keep it mostly just like a headshot. Down over here. Up like there. We see his eye on one side. And his eye on the other side. Over here for the nostrils. Line up over here. Down and down. Curve on this side. Pulling up. And over here, pulling down. I mean, over here, we're filling in some of the more of the teeth right there in the mouth. You know, something you can do to make this stuff stand out a little bit more is to kind of fill in the dark over here inside the mouth. It's going to make for a better drawing in general. Right, it's going to give a little bit more contrast to what's happening right there. Curve line underneath. Line over here. Jaw along the edge. And line down for that snake belly. So he needs something, right? Like, what does he need? He needs the spikes on his head, these osteoderms. Spike right there. Right there. Starting that, you know, the aggro crag looking spikes, which have more than one, you know, tip. Line over here. Continued down right there along the back. He's got some gills over here. All right. And he's also got that snake belly across the neck. So the snake belly over here. Right here. Curved line, curved line. Up around that side. Curve, curve, curve. And I would say throw a little bit more bag under the eye because he just has that. And we can throw, let's see, let's throw the iris right here and pupil. Give him a little bit more personality. Looks creepy, to be honest. And that snake belly there. And we can draw these curves right here. These little baby curves are to kind of emphasize texture. It's a very big thing. Texture is such a big deal. So you can do the exact same thing kind of all over the place. You want to pepper it around because when you're doing this texture, it's just to give it a little bit more flavor, but to give it some slight believability, even though this is obviously cartoonish or really illustration style, giving it a little bit more, you know, personality works. Right? He's smiling like that. It looks, you know, bizarre. But I was gonna say, you for anything lizard related, you want to do that. You want to do that little curve. What's going on? Throw a line here. And another thing about these little lines, right? These little texture lines, you always want to make them smaller. This is just a shadow. Let's draw a shadow right here underneath. But when you're drawing these little texture lines, like those little curves, you want to draw they have to be thinner. I mean, they don't have to, but it's a good idea so that they recede, you know, into space. It's a secondary detail that you look at and not a primary one. If it's a primary one, it's going to interfere with you looking at stuff. So keep that in mind. It's incredibly important when you do that. So anyways, that's it. It's Godzilla smiling. Hope you enjoyed it. Share the video if you did like it. Say hi, you know, or hit the like. And there you go. Talk to you in the next video. I want you to stick around though. We're gonna go through another drawing lesson right now together. So let's get started. Okay, so that was amazing. You finished this lesson, but keep it going. Keep the art practice going by clicking this video right here. It's gonna be within the same theme, and you want to keep it rolling to get better and better and better and get that art flow going. So click right here.